think I left the stove on.
Oh, that means that we gotta go. Sorry, everybody. And that's the show.
We tried it.
We'll try again Tuesday.
Yeah, we'll try again Tuesday. All right. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
Now, what's going on, everybody? This is the All Points Podcast, and you are tuned in to the freshest crew. I go by the name of Jonathan the Great.
This is Kyle.
This is Sam, a.k.a. Stovetop Sammy.
And it's A2.
It's Midwest, and stovetop is nasty.
This is Suge White.
And we are back again for the 199 point something, or we officially, did we cross that?
199.9. No.
0.7.
We're at some episode. We'll figure it out later. So
Yeah.
what's cracking, everybody? It's been like forever since I've talked to you guys.
I know, man. It feels like it's been like a month or so.
You've been ducking and dodging. It's like the IRS.
Absolutely. Fuck you guys. I'm only doing this so we can get paid.
I mean,
Speaking of payment, today's episode is actually sponsored by Heat Mavericks Hot Sauce. I should have had a script for this, but try their new flavor, no spice, pineapple vice.
Bro, they're asking for a refund at this point.
It's actually really good. Heat Maverick, shout out to Jesse, coming through with the bottle. And
he's
expect
taking
more
them-
hot sauce.
taking them side, endorsements.
Coming from a chicken connoisseur, I love some good hot sauce to go with my chicken. And I will say, Heat Mavericks, brings the heat. No pun intended.
You intended that pun.
You did. That was.
But
So next episode, we need to have some chicken, and then we actually try the sauce. That way we can all endorse it instead of just you.
I can find a bottle in this room right now.
It wouldn't be hard to get. I mean, it'll take another month before we get back. So,
Thank you, Heat Mavericks, for sponsoring the All Points Podcast.
Right. And anyways, how's everybody been?
You know what?
What?
I'm going to just kick it off, all right?
All right.
Kick it off.
That's what we need.
So last time when you talked to A2, there was something that was about to happen. I was on the edge. I was about to not be working.
Oh,
I spent 2 weeks
I was
already.
suicidal.
That's what you would want, isn't it, huh?
No, why would I want that?
Hate ass.
Why does everyone just think I just want them to die?
Well, if everybody thinks that, they may not be the problem. It might be you. But I was like, on the edge of not working, right? Mm-hmm. So it's been 2 weeks, right? These motherfuckers just now sent me an email. Hey, welcome to TCS. Oh, I'm not even take that on the show, but,
Let's put a dolphin noise on it.
Yeah.
You're
we'll do that.
employed now.
Yeah, but they still won't let me go back to work. Because they're like, well, you've got to do a lot of back work, and we're going to need your high school transcript. And yeah, exactly.
Really?
Yeah, exactly.
Bullshit.
I am like, I'm getting the fuck out of there as soon as I can.
Yeah, dude. Come on to the city.
Yeah, I'm going to do that.
Go become a government stooge.
I will gladly be a government stooge to have every one of them holidays off.
We got benefits. Exactly. We get Juneteenth off.
See, there you go.
And you niggas wouldn't appreciate that. Gonna have some Masons or whoever the fuck's hot sauce with that.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Is that?
Maybe.
What was the name of that fucking sponsor?
Heat Mavericks.
Heat Mavericks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On Juneteenth.
Yes.
Gonna wheel out a big barrel of chicken.
You know what? He might have the chicken. I'll have the watermelon.
Exactly.
No,
It sounds like
I
you're
have
just hating
watermelon.
because
I'm not
you don't get days
I have
off.
I get
watermelon in
days
my
off. You
fridge
talking
right
about?
now.
Whatever.
It's
know
a
you're
constant.
But I nutting a girl and I get 2 weeks off.
That's a good strategy.
I know, man.
Okay.
Oh, no, it's another baby. Yeah.
All for the vacay.
Right. Well, that's good that you're possibly having a job.
Yeah, well, yeah, I do.
You're like in limbo for work.
Basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's impressive. All right, Sam, what about you? What's cracking?
Eggs.
Right on.
Why is there an egg on the table right now, Sam? For the people with the video.
So my job's been all right, man. It's a little boring, but they still haven't put me on insurance yet. I still haven't accrued any PTO. I'm kind of annoyed with that. Got to deal with fucking white women all damn day.
Sounds like heaven.
You might think it's heaven, but trust and believe these are not they come straight out of hell, man. They all look like they're here to take you to the seventh circle.
Oh, hey now.
Let you get flayed by.
Isn't that the lust area?
Exactly. Isn't that where you get snoo?
Let's go, white women. Woo, woo. Not gonna lie, just bringing up white women. I've been on a white lady kick on the hub, man.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, usually I don't. I'm like, whatever.
Hogs?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
What was you usually on?
Meat to meat.
You said what?
Said meat to meat.
Hey, we'll
trying
save
to
that
get-
for a little bit later.
Trying to get 2 more weeks off.
No.
So your job is going all right, but that doesn't make any sense. How you not accumulating PTO?
I don't fucking know, man. I don't
You
know
should
what's
get
going
that.
on.
You've been there for like almost a month
I'm
now.
on like probation, I guess. I
Trying to
don't.
recruit you to become a government student. So
I mean,
Come on over to the city.
You need to come work with you, Kyle?
Hey, we actually are
You need
hiring.
to move books around. What y'all hiring for?
You want to be an event worker?
How much you
AKA
pay?
a janitor.
yeah, exactly.
No, it's not a janitor.
It's a groundskeeper.
Yeah.
Hey, where's that road?
It's a custodian.
It's a sanitation technician.
No,
Thank you very much.
You set up tables for events.
It sounds like
And-
seasonal
and-
work.
In your
get
downtime,
ragged.
no, it's full time because our full time person just left.
I wonder
They
why.
graduated college.
In your downtime, you would.
In the downtime, you just sit in the back and literally do nothing and wait for someone to call you.
You know, and if there's like,
So they get paid
a
$9 an
spill,
hour.
No, a lot more than that.
You're encouraged to
Oh,
clean
sorry,
it up.
$12 an hour.
You might have to change some trash, maybe.
That's how it starts.
Yeah, see, maybe
the job
occasionally scrub the
description,
toilet.
But
I don't
you
know.
get benefits right when you start.
You might have to change your trash, and if it's up to Kyle, then you're gonna be on the corner, holding the bag and everything. And then you got to turn
It's
it
just gonna
into
be
a certain
Kyle
area.
chucking all his Popeyes refuse into the fucking thing.
If you don't want benefits, then keep working for white women.
Right on. All right, Kyle, what's been up with you?
Well,
What?
life is good.
Nah, you're not gonna go on a whole.
Is it really?
My mic comes off. I'm gonna hold this for the rest
Show
of
is
this
falling apart
season.
already.
Yo, let's
again
come back
Tuesday.
next Tuesday, guys. See you next
5 minutes
Tuesday. But life is going pretty good. Been DJing a lot more. Making money.
Yeah.
So no, it's not. It's not at all.
I've been DJing a lot lately.
No,
Lots of more.
no shots fired at all.
Said I'm keeping it all to myself now.
That is by
Don't have
his
to share
choice.
it.
That is his
Sometimes.
choice. That is his choice. I offer him to DJ with me every single time,
Sometimes.
and he just doesn't.
On the low paying one, because
No.
he knows I'm gonna say no.
No, no, that's not it at all.
Okay, I'm
But-
joking, Kyle. I'm joking. You're good.
But
You're good.
yeah, man. You can say I'm going through a little bit of a midlife crisis. Jonathan
Oh, no.
came in with a new hoodie.
Did you not get
Every
did you
week.
get a Camaro?
No.
He got another Tesla.
You can't. Yeah, exactly right. You can't.
He got the Cybertruck.
Exactly.
This is the self-driving one.
It's just no.
Just comes through the wall.
He has this one pick him up to take him to the other
Exactly.
Tesla.
He ain't even got a horn on it. It's just Optimus Prime.
No.
With the bull horns on the hood like JBL.
No. Nah, but how Jonathan came in with a new hoodie every week.
Hey, not
Okay.
too much on me, man. Come
Yeah,
on.
but
I haven't had new clothes in like fucking years.
yeah, so I was feeling the same way. I was like, I haven't had new clothes in a few years. I'm tired of wearing the same old, black t-shirt and jeans. So I kind
He
of
bought a new black T-shirt.
I did, but no. What did I do? I just bought a whole bunch of shoes. And then I bought some Air Jordans.
I seen those.
And I was like, what am I doing? And I was like,
doing me.
I gotta get a whole outfit. So I literally bought some Air Jordan shorts and a t-shirt. And I was like, wait a minute, niggas ain't wearing all matching from head to toe. This is some old cat stuff.
Yes, they are.
No.
Yes.
If you look at kids today, they're wearing Adidas
Why you worried
shoes
about what kids
with
today
Nike
wear?
socks. Hey, 'cause I'm going through a midlife crisis. I'm wearing Adidas socks right now, Jonathan.
I know, I flamed you on this earlier.
I bought some Adidas socks. I bought some Nike socks. I said, who's the coolest old guy that I know? I said, Eugene is the coolest old guy that I
I
know.
wouldn't say that I'm old.
Okay, who's the coolest coolest guy around my age that I know. I said, Eugene's the coolest guy around my age that I know. I said, what does he wear? He wears Nike socks. So I bought a pack of Nike socks. It hurt so bad to spend that much money on some socks.
You didn't call him or nothing to get the approval?
No, I didn't call him.
That's what I did when I was going for lotion.
When you was going for lotion.
I told you. I was like, boop, 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 boop.
You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? This man probably dropped like $100 on Nike socks and is probably still rocking Fruit of the Loom right now.
Actually, Sam.
Right. He upgraded the socks, but not the.
I wear Hanes Comfort back now.
My underwear is 3 letters. No, I'm just like, nah, I ain't buying no PSDs. Them was too expensive for one pair. But nah, I did get some Reebok underwear from Walmart. They was on clearance. But they still.
I mean,
It's just the way
it's a step up. It's a step up from Hanes and Fruit of the Loom, though.
Whatever.
But
admitting it now.
yeah.
It's a step up.
I can't afford Nike underwear like Eugene. Don't ask how I know he wears Nike underwear.
Just getting ready to. I was like, wait a minute.
Ruffling through
I don't know,
ruffling
right?
through that penny drawer.
Or is it the Airbnb or something? I don't know.
Yeah. Airbnb. Yeah. No,
Manscaped.
I don't even. Oh, you got the Manscaped draws on.
Yeah, I got the Manscaped one.
Say they only give you one in a pack. So if I see you wear them again tomorrow, don't ask how I'm going to see him wearing his underwear.
We beyond that. We already know. You be up to some weirdo shit.
I was just gonna say these are supposed to be really comfy. This might mess up our future promotion with Manscaped. They're not that comfy.
No, that's an honest opinion.
They feel like I'm gonna have just a sack full of sweat here in a couple minutes.
No, I saw your tweet, and
Wait
it
a
was
minute.
like you said something about your ball deodorant. It smells like someone else been wearing your drawers.
Yeah, that's what that is. Like,
What?
yeah, because like that's not what my balls smell like.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck this.
They smell like another man. They smell like another man's balls.
You start attacking him because
That's what Manscaped does. I got the whole package. I got the beard cream from.
The thing that I'm
ain't got no
concerned about is if there's millions of Manscaped users and they're all using the same ball deodorant and the same ball spray,
All our nuts smell the same.
it's gonna be one homogenous group of ball
can
sacks across the country.
You can smell my nuts, and they probably smell like yours.
Dang.
We're both
That's a-
sponsored by Manscaped.
Like if you messed with a chick first before the whole mass fungus of Manscaped ball fungus peoples or whatever, anytime she messes with another dude, she's gonna smell that.
Yeah.
She's gonna think of you.
Exactly.
I wonder if that.
Exactly.
It's like, oh, she's never gonna forgive me.
Exactly.
this smells just like Kyle.
Exactly. Don't ever say that ever again.
Dunking his balls on my face and everything.
Exactly. Just meat to meat.
Wall to wall.
But yeah, man, I'm just, I'm trying to get, better attire for the summer. I already claimed that the kneecaps are going to be on full display this summer. So I got a lot of above the knee shorts.
Even a thing, though?
Because
You want to show off that thigh
Did you go
meat?
get you some hoochie daddies? Is that what you did?
Hey,
That ain't happening this
this
year.
summer, knees is going to be on display, y'all.
Hot Holly summer.
Exactly. It will be.
You gonna get them abs on display.
Hey, I'm working on it. G.
I'm just saying.
I'm working on it.
These were significant.
Right. Hey, if you got them,
He's
flaunt
gonna
'em.
only work out his knee muscles.
Dang, I don't even know how to do that.
They
but-
gonna be all muscular and shit,
just gonna be
throbbing,
lunging.
like fucking
He
vascular.
look like he got 2 coochies on his legs, just facing the world.
the fourth and fifth hole.
That's nasty.
But yeah, that's what I'm going through. Making money, spending it on stupid stuff.
Right. What about you?
What a subtle flex. That's what I'm going
Yeah.
through. My life is so hard. I'm making money.
And I'm in a good relationship, so I can't complain.
Well, good for you, man.
What about you, Jonathan?
Oh, hey, nothing, man. Working. My back hurts. My neck hurts.
on,
The new baby's kind of
on
chill.
back.
Come on down to the city, Jonathan.
The mid baby. She's being an absolute fucking nightmare.
Yeah, middle child's normally
Yeah.
yeah,
Hey, that's
'cause-
cut.
yeah.
See, you might need the prop.
So what?
You might need the prop phone. We're just gonna keep it right next to you.
Yeah, I can have it on speed.
You can
dial.
call Cap whenever you need to. But yeah. Just to keep it brief. I'm doing just fine. Yeah, everything's been going good. Yeah, pass it on to you. How you been?
Whatever.
Well,
What?
Jonathan, we ain't heard from this guy in like weeks and
through
months.
the alley.
No, I mean I was just
Nah.
just keep it
Respecting
brief.
time.
You just being a family
hey,
guy.
Introduction. We're still good. Yada yada yada. Cool.
Whatever.
And then we can get into it.
Well, since I've been MMA fighting in the shadows.
I believe it.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
Looking like Wiz now.
No, how do you know Wiz ain't looking like me? Anyways, nah. First they said I have a tear in my knee or / bone bruising.
Dang.
I'm doing physical therapy for that.
Just come on work for the city.
Then on top of that, then I have a tear in my, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe I got the.
What are you
maybe I got
doing?
the-
Fighting crime?
Maybe I got the Cody Rhodes thing going on. but
he said
I
he was
gotta
doing
do-
MMA.
I got to do physical therapy for that.
You tore your pec?
No, I don't know. It's like it's a small tear. I wouldn't say a peg.
What are you doing?
He's the tribal chief, man. He's beating niggas up all day.
You training to defeat Robert Ray?
No, so yeah, that's what I'm. Just.
Golly.
So you mean that you're down to 95%? So now we can take you, huh?
If you think so.
why the most athletic person out of all of us got the most?
I mean, that's the result.
I don't know why,
That's
man.
the result of being athletic.
No.
Doing too much.
He's probably going to the doctor to see what's wrong with him. I'm scared as shit. They're gonna be like, nah, man, you got AIDS, cancer.
How did you walk in here?
Like, you're dead. Like, right? I'm like, fuck.
You have the heart of a 100-year-old and the lungs of a 3-year-old. It's like what?
You're not even a smoker. Your lungs are black.
I'm scared, man. I'm not going. What is this? Like, if I just drop dead, I'd be like, whatever.
Sir, why'd you walk in here with a hamburger?
You know what's messed up too? Is the reason I won't go. Part of the reason why I won't go to the doctor to try to find this shit out is I really want to go to like get all my life insurance stuff checked out first. Like, I don't know if that's how it works or whatever. Like, if you don't go get anything checked out, then they'll insure you for yada yada yada. So if I do die mysteriously, then the girl and the woman gets, or not the girl and the woman, the girls and the woman, they get that money.
Yeah.
Yeah,
How much is your life insurance?
a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're trying to play footsie.
Is it enough to fake a death over?
No,
Let's just say hypothetically, you went over a bridge.
I'll just say that they'll be okay. But
That's
yeah,
good.
what else they got wrong with you?
Oh, that's pretty much it.
Yeah,
I mean, I
Well,
got
what's-
some other stuff to disclose, but that's off camera.
I was gonna say, well, what's right with you?
What's right with me?
this money.
Yeah, just making money, man.
Yeah.
That's probably it. Yeah.
So same old, same old.
His hair is
Same
nice
old,
too.
same old.
He has
You
nice
said what?
hair. You got nice hair.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
So what's up with the woman ladies, huh?
The woman lady.
Yeah,
Like I said, making money.
we almost had them.
All right, Suge White. What about you? How's your life going?
I was tired, boss.
Yeah.
I'm real tired. I just don't get enough sleep these days. Like, I've been having a lot of dreams where I wake up pissed off. And like, it's a dream, so I can't be actually mad at nobody, but it's just like,
You can.
wake
true.
up- He wake up like, well, it was like Trey and Don't Be a Menace and just start swinging and shit.
In my previous relationship, I woke up many of times angry, and all you gotta do is, just yank the covers just a little bit harder than normal.
Nah, I scared your sister last week, apparently. Apparently, I started talking in my sleep.
Me too.
And I just laughed, and I was like, don't go in there. She was like, no, we ain't doing that today.
Did you wake up and remember what you was dreaming about?
No, I have no idea why I was
Hit you
doing
with
it.
the holy water or some
That means-
sage.
That means it's gonna come true.
She just scooted away from me. It was like, nope.
She put the fucking crucifix on his forehead.
Burning.
That's
Man.
creepy.
But
Yeah.
nah, things been all right. One dream I did have that had me like real cross at work. I had a dream one of these motherfuckers dropped a hard R on me one time. Like, we was at a workout, and I was just like, the fuck you say?
The government.
Yeah, come on down to the city. I can't promise that won't happen, but we got benefits.
We got benefits. You'll get a discount at least.
You
Exactly.
get a payout if somebody say that shit.
Man.
Man,
Man, that's crazy.
But no, I'm doing good.
Yeah.
that's what's
Good,
up.
man. Sound like we all been okay.
Overall, we're all
yeah.
doing okay.
All
Except for
right.
me.
So you listeners, viewers, whatever the fuck you guys want to call yourselves, we're doing okay. We're sorry for being away so long.
I'm not. Fuck it.
Whoa. Nah, but it's crazy though. In my downtime and avoiding you guys, I took to other ventures pertaining to the podcast.
Yeah.
You know how like at the end of every episode or whatever, we usually say catch us on Tinder or whatever the fuck,
Yeah, yeah,
OnlyFans,
yeah. Bumble.
Grinder, all that
Any
jazz.
of us have said that.
We've said it before.
Yeah.
Maybe Never
Ah,
mind.
he don't listen to the podcast.
I know.
Yeah.
Clearly.
So
live it.
I ended up making a few profiles out there. I got a Christian Mingle.
Yeah.
I got a Bumble, a Plenty of Fish, and I got a Grinder
For
and a
yourself?
Tinder. Well, yeah, but I'm promoting the show.
What?
Yeah, man, he slides in the DMs.
I'm
He's
ready to
like,
hear
check
this.
out All Points Podcast.
No, let him cook. Let him
That's
cook.
what I'm
I want to
saying.
hear it.
It's everywhere. Okay, I'll tell you from least to worst or whatever the fuck.
I'm gonna make a prediction right now.
Truth Social is on there too. It's okay. It's okay. It's not
I'm
bad.
gonna make a prediction.
What?
You got the most interaction on Grindr.
You absolutely right.
Yeah.
But you niggas are nasty. Let me tell you, dudes
That's
are
all.
fucking gross.
Oh, of
like
course.
so fucking gross. On every other site that
Welcome
I'm
to
on.
my world, motherfucker.
Like I got my face on there, and people just they don't read. They're too horny to fucking read. Like some of them are just, oh hey, how's it going? You got a nice cock? And I'm like, well yeah, but like, what about me as a person?
Like you want to see it, and then just link to the podcast.
Everybody, no, I have it in the description. Like, hey, yada yada yada. I'm here for dick and podcast. I mean, I'm really on there. I post on there like, here's the podcast. Check it out. I got pictures of the podcast. Not anybody on there. I wouldn't put you guys on there. I know.
Whatever.
I knew ahead of time that you guys would be like, oh,
I mean, we were gonna do the what was it the calendar?
Yeah.
yeah.
You know, we could just take them pictures and whatnot. Boom.
Yeah, don't
If we would have did it before, then
we would've
yeah.
did it.
Yeah.
don't put group pictures of us. Cause way back in the day when I used to do dating apps, I did a group photo of Final Four, and they was like, "Which one are you?" And I said, "Which one do you think?" And he was like, "The one with the long hair." And I said, "Delete."
But nah, man, it's crazy. It's just anytime you see something, it's like picture. There's a huge asshole just sitting there, and I'm like, oh well. You
So
know.
how many dudes' buttholes have you seen?
Like in all time or just on this app?
Yeah.
Oh, just on the grinder. Just on the app.
Low numbers. Just 30.
Yeah.
Light stuff. But nah, man, it's fucking hilarious. Like Grindr is the wildest shit ever. Of
course.
Tinder's pretty normal. I've seen some people on there, and it's no big deal.
Bro, the crazy, sorry, not to bring it back
No,
to
no,
that,
go
but the
ahead.
crazy thing about Grindr is it'll just straight up tell you, yeah, there's a gaping butthole 50 meters away from you. And it's like,
Just turn around, sir.
Got a fucking compass. You know exactly.
It's like find my
it's like
my keys.
it's like a quest marker to like a blowjob from a bearded man.
Exactly.
There is a guy giving dome in the bathroom stall right now, where you're at. Just go in there.
Like, wait, I'm at a preschool.
It's crazy. There's one guy I was talking to. He's talking about how he's bi or whatever, and his wife is just like, yeah, go ahead, do whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
And so he's pretty much just trying to explore all that shit. And I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. You know, whatever, that your wife's, you know, open with you about that shit. But I was like, cool. And he's like, hey, I think my wife knows you.
Oh, snaps.
Oh, shit.
Like I've been exposed. Because my picture is on there. I already said my name, so I don't fucking care.
Yeah.
But so it turns out that she actually probably knows you because you went to the same high school, same year.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll tell you your name later.
Yeah.
But I mean, I didn't talk to him much after that because I got bored. Because I'm like, look, I'm here to promote this shit. I'm not trying to have full conversations with
I mean,
y'all.
has anybody actually said, all right, I'll take a look. I'll check it out.
One guy, I think he did, but
Yeah.
I haven't heard anything after that. But then again, we ain't really been releasing episodes, so
I mean, we got a whole back catalog.
True,
Exactly.
but people usually start off on the newer
Just
stuff.
start with one and work your way up. You'll get there eventually.
We need to put on the social media one. We need to have like a randomizer so it go like to a random episode or whatnot, so people can listen to like the old shit.
Exactly. Classic
Yeah.
stuff.
It's still good. A+ quality.
No, I can say Christian Mingle is the wackest one out of all.
Really?
Oh no! Surprise!
I know, man. Those bitches.
I thought they would be the freakiest
You know,
ones.
you think so?
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah, you gotta get some commitment first.
They don't. Mm-mm. I was like. They're like, mm-mm.
It's like I can sense the devil in you.
It's possible, man.
So which church do you go to?
I put non-denomination. And any girl that you can
can't be a Christian Mingle and be like, nah.
Yeah, you can though. For whatever the fuck it is, but you could pick like all sorts of churches to pick from girls, bro. So I was like, you, like. I was like, give me all of them. But yeah, man,
maybe.
it really didn't hit
Trying
like
to
it was
corrupt some
supposed to.
souls.
I'm curious what photo you use for Christian Mingle because you probably do look like a devil. Like,
Nah, man, I got everything over there.
okay.
I mean, this is for Grindr or whatever.
Kyle has not averted his eyes the whole time that he said grinder.
Here, you want to take a look at that?
No, I'm not.
Look, it's like, what up, sexy? And one dude's like, morning. Someone's like, oral bottom. He's like, interesting post. I was like, thank you.
That's hilarious.
Look, butthole.
He said interesting post.
Yeah, man. Like these, a lot of dudes. Are hilarious, man.
It's I wish you guys could see this right now.
I wish I could see it right
That's
now.
so much.
Yeah.
Look, I'm
so
just letting
many
y'all know that I still got it. All right, I still got it. That's what this was all about. You know, I need validation.
hey.
You know, yeah,
Give yourself a pound of back.
I do every day.
Yes, you still
I wake
got
up
it.
and I'm like, these niggas want me.
Just shows the Maria, just like, this is what you up against.
Just so you know, keep messing around.
Stay on your
You up
toes,
against
baby.
Hungry Bottom 69. You better watch it.
So yeah,
Like,
good times,
when
man.
you wake.
Hey, whatever you gotta do to get them numbers up, you know.
Yeah, I mean, you know, we out here.
But guys or girls, that dude literally just sent a butthole.
Yeah.
No, unsolicited, no questions asked.
I ain't asked for that.
Do guys think that's sexy?
Jonathan about to start
Look.
trading hole for views, man. That's crazy.
I would be okay if just somebody just randomly sent me a butthole that wasn't a dude. I had to clarify. Mm-hmm. I'd be okay with
You
that.
think a butthole's is cute?
Just right there.
Nope.
See, I want to start up a service now where it's like, hey, fellas, you thinking about sending a picture of your asshole or your dick to somebody? Well, you can reach out and ask me first before you send it. Don't send me the picture. Just be like, should I? And I will tell you no every time, because sometimes we just need that dude to be like, nah, bro, don't do it, because it's
Look,
like
but
she
the-
gonna stop talking to you.
The problem with that is in my description, I let it be known that I am on here for this. I say straight, married.
shit.
I don't know if it says straight. It might be misleading.
Yeah.
I gotta check that out. I don't
Why
know
are
if
you
I
on
don't know if I
Grindr
change that.
if you're straight?
Some dude did kind of get at me like that, like, oh, so you're just misleading people then. I was like, how am I misleading people? Read the fucking description. And he's like, don't get your panties in a twist or whatever the fuck. I'm just joking with you.
But
I was like,
like,
okay.
Then he unmatched.
No, we're still on there. We're best friends, man.
He's coming over
He
tonight.
actually invited me to his wedding.
He really wanted you, Jonathan.
Real good guy, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, that's what I've been up to.
That's where the big surge of numbers have been coming from, huh?
You're welcome.
Yeah. Well, hey, it is Pride Month coming soon. Maybe we can really get out there in them streets.
Have an all points float.
Yeah. All points float. What would it look like, Jonathan?
It'd be real spectacular.
All right.
Great description.
Be on the lookout
What do you want
for
me to
that.
do? Like, I just got to describe this whole fucking float? Like, damn, no.
Sounded like you had a vision.
as long as I get to cosplay as Ja Morant.
You really want to do that?
Yes, absolutely. I'm just gonna be up there.
They'd be like, yeah, it was him. It wasn't me.
Oh, man.
Someone said that gun is fucking calling a John Morant like the damn Goblin man.
Yes. I'm like, bro, he got a problem, man.
That man, how do you fumble the bag so much?
Bro, I ain't even fumbled it. Like, he put it on the counter, lubed it up with butter and everything, and then still, like,
Yeah.
he's just doing it to himself at this point. It's like, bro, you need to chill. It ain't that serious.
Wait, so this is like the second time that he's been caught with that, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yes, he's been caught again.
Again?
It's just, how many times we gotta tell you, young man?
Put them damn guns up.
Exactly.
Hey, you know, while we're on the topic of it, hey, it's the NBA.
Well, it's not the finals yet.
Wait, but didn't Lakers get knocked
The
out?
Lakers got knocked out.
They haven't got
not
knocked
technically.
They
out.
haven't
I'll
got
be getting
knocked
knocked
out? You
out.
mean social media lied?
They lost 3 games in a row.
Exactly. Don't
How's that
worry.
make you
It's a
feel?
best of 7.
But it's the Nuggets, though, right?
Lakers and 7.
Only feel
Yeah.
like nothing because for them to have a completely new team for like the second half of the season and put it together up to this point,
Exactly.
they're going up against teams with their core has been together way longer.
Exactly.
So the only 2 people that have chemistry on the Lakers is LeBron and AD, with the smidget of Schroeder since he played there a couple years ago. So everybody else is pretty much new players.
So you're not worried.
I mean,
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
Okay.
Hey, I've actually been keeping up. I've been watching, and I've been tweeting.
I'm just greatly
Not
excited
tweeting,
that
bro.
the Warriors will not get another one.
I mean,
Motherfucker.
I watched all them games.
I was
and
sad,
they were interesting. I've been keeping up with
I'll
the
be
Lakers.
real, I was going for Lakers the whole way. So
Yeah.
they get knocked
Still
out,
can, you
whatever.
Man,
We'll find out after
Nah,
Monday.
Lakers in 7.
He had it
Lakers in
right.
7.
He had it right. No,
Lakers
no.
in 7.
Hey, that'd be crazy though.
that would be wild.
If they just won 4 in a row.
We should do a locker room scene instead of RDC World.
I'm telling you, what's gonna happen is right before Game 4 starts, they're gonna hit LeBron with that Bane serum.
They're gonna hit him with that Patrick Mahomes shot that they gave him for halftime.
He's
like, "Let's
come out
go."
there doing like cartwheels. And
Exactly.
everything.
That's what they gonna hit him with.
He's gonna fucking like just snatch some fan out the audience. He was calling me LeBum.
After they clinch Game 7, he could just get on the mic and steal the KG line.
Like, yo, it wasn't the finals, dog.
Hey,
He gonna turn into his form from Space Jam 2.
hey,
Like, let's get
He
it
might
on.
need to.
like I said, Lakers in 7. Don't worry, y'all. We got this.
Who's the other team? It's the Nuggets, yeah?
Nuggets,
Yeah,
yeah.
Nuggets. Yeah.
Let's go, Nuggets. Woo. I don't know who plays for the
I
Nuggets.
can't believe I saw that clip of him like he was going for that dunk and he was up there and then he just like fumbled the shit.
Who,
That's him?
LeBron?
Yeah, LeBron. I was like, I can't believe that. I
Yeah.
ain't never seen that in my life.
Hey, I saw Jordan do that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
On the fast break, he lost it
Yeah,
just like that.
somebody recently posted it. And I was wondering why. I was like, that's kind of random.
Because they grease
they
up
act
the
like
ball.
It never happens. It happens.
Yeah, they grease up the ball. Yeah,
So the Nuggets is
Grease
cheating.
gate.
exactly.
When they let them. Never mind.
Y'all see that it was Bike Karen? You see that video?
Yeah.
I heard
City
about it.
bike,
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I didn't see it.
It's crazy because like it's just this video. This woman, she's all like starting to cry. She's like, "Help me, help me!" And I'm like, "Woman, this isn't your bike," you know. And so they're trying to stop her from taking it and whatnot. And so then like immediately it goes from like her crying and those tears just went. And she just got
stopped
serious.
immediately.
Yeah, I was like,
because it's one of those city bikes in New
Yeah,
York that
yeah.
you pay for, and then
right. What's crazy though is she was in the right.
Yeah, supposedly she was in the right.
how?
Because her lawyer came back out of nowhere and he was just like, "Oh yeah, so here's the receipts that show that she bought the bike, and then it was returned like 10 minutes later, and then she bought it again." So apparently, like the whole story behind that was like, you know, she got the bike, and I guess the other dudes, like, from what it sounds like, is they ended up like booking a bike, and I guess there was an issue. So like they had the same bike, and they weren't gonna let her walk off with a free bike, and she thought they were trying to like bully her or some shit like that or whatever. So apparently, we might have a non-Karen. Yeah,
A
I
non-Karen.
still think my favorite part of that whole transaction was she was like, "You're hurting my fetus," and like this always happening, and they kept like fighting over this shit, and then the one dude was like, "That baby gonna come out R-worded."
yeah. I was like, that whole
Not
situation.
the baby
is just
catching
wild.
strays.
So many questions. Like, so they have a rental bike service in New York.
Yeah,
That's surprising.
it's similar to the way that they do the little scooters out here.
Surprised it ain't like stolen.
I mean,
It is. Yeah.
wait,
Well,
are
it
scooters still out here?
there's a thing that it locks into, and then you have
They got
to
rental bikes.
QR code, and then it unlocks.
Like I said, I'm surprised they haven't been stolen.
Those Democrat
They got
ran.
that GPS in them, man.
And then
Say what?
They got that GPS in them. They know
And
where
then
that
you
shit
said
is.
the Karen's lawyer just popped out of nowhere.
Pretty much,
I
like-
just pictured him coming from the sewers
Hey,
and just be like, "Hey, here's a receipt."
He was like Ace Attorney, and it's objection, and it showed the receipt.
blah blah blah. Yeah, that's crazy.
Man, but it makes you think of how many times we've been wrong on something like that.
No,
Most of the time, it's been right.
exactly.
I'm just saying.
This is the exception, not the rule.
I'm just
Exactly.
saying, you know, maybe it's time for us to give these Karens a break.
Oh, no.
Maybe it's time for us to give these hoodlums what they deserve.
no.
You know, all they're doing is running around, making it hard for the white women. Making it hard for citizens who are upstanding. So I think it's about time all of these race baiters out there. I'm going Republican. Just letting y'all know.
Well, while Alex is questioning his political views, we're gonna take a quick commercial break and enjoy that new ad we got going on.
And we're back.
Have you recovered?
I have, yeah. I'm sorry. I was getting a little wild in the head, so
It's okay.
don't mind me.
It
All right.
happens.
It's okay. I get it.
I
get it.
all I want is for America to be great again.
When you have such a glorious front runner for the grand old party as
Man.
one Donald John Trump.
Is his middle name John?
It is John. Of course it would be John. It's similar to that
Donald
name.
Jackson Trump.
His name is my name too.
So CNN really wants Trump to be president.
Really?
They want him to be
do.
president. So, dude, he's content, bro. He's such good ratings.
Yeah.
He's such good ratings. Like they filled a crowd with his people and gave him an hour to they let him cook, bro.
They let him just go
Like-
the fuck off.
And it was the funniest shit. I think the highlight from it was probably when they was asking him about his case that he lost for defaming and sexual abuse, and he just immediately started deflecting, and he's like, "Listen, what kind of woman? Her cat's name, people, you know this? Her cat's name, Vagina."
Her cat's name is Vagina.
What is this? What does this have to do with anything?
He
I'm
just
just
grab her vagina.
I'm mad because
That's what he meant.
I'm mad because dude just in the middle of nowhere, like he was just talking. She was like, oh, and he was saying whatever the fuck he was talking about, and just out of nowhere, he was like, "You're a nasty woman."
Yeah,
That whole CNN thing, it was basically like if they put on Shook Ones and just let him go.
It was 8 Mile.
Everybody.
He's like, yo.
No, man.
I took your documents. You're not getting them back, and you're gonna arrest Pence.
And so, all the libtards on Twitter were going crazy about like, oh, how could CNN do this? They're gonna make him president again. And then like Anderson Cooper comes out with what he calls an apology, and he was just like, listen, this man could be the president in a couple years.
You have to see how atrocious he is.
And it's just
How
like,
vile he is.
he's like, so we're sorry if we hurt your feelings.
And meanwhile, you got like dollar signs spiraling in his eyes and
Hey,
shit.
don't do that to A. Cooper.
Nah, man, fuck that guy.
And so now,
Run across him on Grindr.
and so now, good old meatball run,
Oh, God.
little Rhonda.
You could tell. Oh, my bad. I was gonna say you could tell Trump is from the '80s. Like Meatball Ron is
Ron.
like
It's
that
so
seems
good,
like he had like a cut off jean jacket. He's, hey, Meatball Ron, like what'd your mom make you today?
And he pushes him in the sand.
Yeah, like-
or in a locker.
And Ron's like, God damn it.
Wrong, sanctimonious.
But yeah, so Ron DeSantis, he's thrown his hat into the ring and all this shit, and he doesn't have
ain't got the
doesn't
juice.
have the stamina.
He ain't got the juice.
He's not gonna do it. And I think the only thing that could beat her cat's name is Vagina. The only thing that could beat that is if Trump won the primaries for the Republican Party.
Oh, God.
And then just came out and was like, listen, people. Unfortunately, there are only two genders. There are winners and there are losers.
Oh, God.
And Ron, I hate to say it, but you're a loser.
I'm starting to sense something going on here. You wanted to tell this CNN story. You wanted to get your Trump shit off.
He's been practicing.
He's going for SNL. Like
been practicing.
fucking Alec Baldwin's getting fired or whatever, or going to jail. Sam's about to swoop in there as young Don.
Nah, man, I came up with that two genders joke, and I was like,
It
he's
just has to be.
got to say it. I have to kill.
You gonna write it to him?
Oh, I came up with another joke, but I thought it wouldn't be as good.
Well, let's hear. You already brought it up. Let's
Come
hear.
on.
Yeah.
It's Comedy Hour at the All Points Podcast.
So there's a dude, grizzled old war vet, and he was, he was commander of a lot of people. He had to do a lot of secret intel and information and break everything down for him.
Right.
But then he also moonlighted
Oh.
as a boxing trainer and coordinator, and helping those dudes really get their dukes up. Mm-hmm. And someone wanted to know which was harder, and so he went up and said, "Hey, man, I gotta ask you, boxers or briefs?"
You were right. You was right. You was right on that one. Yeah, you was right. I guess the real mystery for me, the real mystery is when did you start wearing glasses?
I've always had corrected vision. It's just, I don't have my contacts
You
right
just didn't
now,
want to look
so-
like a nerd.
Well, you know.
Yeah,
Hey man, you going through a midlife crisis too?
it's quarter life crisis.
Exactly. You're right. You're right.
Yeah,
See,
my whole
sometimes Sammy.
mid-20s has been a midlife crisis. I'm worried I might just fucking bite the dust at 30, man.
Nah, man, you're gonna live forever, ever.
I might just check into a nursing home on my 29th birthday just to get it over with.
Stupid.
I'll be the only person in the nursing home jerking.
You know, speaking of being the youth and whatnot, are you tired at all?
Me?
Yeah.
Fucking everything hurts.
Everything hurts. Everything.
You're not even 30 yet, bro.
I know, right?
But it's okay, man. You know why everything hurts?
Why?
I'm getting back in the gym.
There you go.
I've been doing it, man.
Yeah,
So now I'm-
that's what's up.
Like for the last 2 weeks, I've been consistently hitting that shit.
What are
Like
you trying to
every
do? Like bulk up?
Yeah,
Trying to get those knees up to par.
Nigga
trying
be
to
on
get my
display.
knee. I'm trying to get like you, man.
Yeah,
Trying to get my knees.
Don't
on
get
those-
like me. Get better than me.
Nah, man. I'm trying to make it so that by the time we get to DreamCon, I can cosplay as Zoro from One Piece. And I can't
Okay.
do that in my current state.
Yeah, you can.
At best, I could be Luffy.
Okay, I can see that. They're all lanky and skinny and
Not Zoro.
So what,
That
this
dude
year?
basically lifts a boat for fun. Like it's
Yeah.
So what, this
Yeah,
year is
man.
gonna be Zoro. Next year is gonna be a JoJo character.
next year, I'm just gonna fucking walk in there like the Incredible Hulk, and then I'm gonna go on a Jonah Hill diet. The next year, I'm gonna come in there looking like
Jonah Hill.
hey man, he saved Kanye. All right,
He did. He did.
See, Kanye got it right there with that because fat Jonah Hill is funnier than skinny Jonah Hill any day. Any day of the week.
Yeah,
agree.
you're right. You're
I
right.
ain't seen none of Skinny Jonah Hill, so I can't argue against it.
See?
It's like
But no, man. So if you need some help keeping up with staying in the gym, you let me know. We
oh
can
no,
get
I
this
ain't,
shit
I ain't
going.
got time for that. I got a gym at the house.
Well, never mind.
So what's your routine?
What's my routine?
Yeah.
Right now,
Yeah.
I'm just fasting.
Fasting or getting food from fast places.
Ramadan's over, brother.
It sounded like bullshit.
I'm just doing intermittent fasting. I got an app for it too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you actually are doing it.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
shit! Congratulations.
I
man.
already lost 10 pounds.
Hey, you
You
know
can
what?
only eat
Been doing it
Popeyes
for
when
a
the sun
week.
goes down.
You about to go back to 06.
Yeah. So
06.
yeah. So yeah. Like I said, midlife crisis. So
Yeah.
Trying to get my health right. You know.
Well, you should though.
trying to live longer for myself and others.
Yeah.
Saying that sounds so selfish.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, fuck everybody else.
Where there's AI out there, you guys can recreate me all
No,
the time.
you've already. No, it's the other way.
Yeah.
You know, it's crazy.
What's up?
Just, I got this crazy theory. All right.
yeah.
I discovered this while I was on my 2 weeks break. I think that kids.
Ghost.
Nah, man, trust me. Okay. Kids have all the fucking energy in the world. Like
Right.
I saw a meme where they had a fucking Omni-Man and Invincible, and it's like, look what adults have to do to mimic a fraction of our power, and yeah. So I came to it just looking at my girls. They cry all the fucking time, and they have all the energy in the world. And I started to think about it, like I don't cry much at all,
You're a
and I am
man.
fucking tired.
Oh.
So I'm starting to think that the more you cry, if you get all of that out, it
All
gets
that-
rid of all of that.
That emotional baggage.
Yeah, I think it gets rid of that. Because how else could that be that they cry all the fucking time and they can stay up till like 3 a.m. with absolutely no naps? Like how? How?
Sugar.
They don't have that much sugar.
I don't know. They got a stash you ain't found yet.
Study we need to look at.
Maybe. But I'm starting to think that that's it.
That you
Because
just
like
need
I
to
said,
cry
I mean,
more.
I don't cry about anything.
No, that's why they cry, because they're tired during the day.
No.
They need to take naps.
No, that's not
So
it.
babies are nocturnal.
I don't know.
Like
Eyes glow in the dark.
Do you know if any of the girls was active at night in the womb?
How would I know that? It's
Like Aria didn't like talk about it.
no,
like
I'm asleep because I'm tired.
It's like, oh, I can't sleep. She's up.
He was
right
like,
now.
she deals with that, not me.
Like, just think about it. Like,
Y'all,
like
this job literally ends at conception.
what?
He doesn't keep track of anything
No, I
else.
do. Look, it's just when in the womb, I'm asleep. There's no way that I'm gonna fucking know if the baby's in there bumping and jumping, which they most likely are because they're
They're
them.
moving and grooving.
You know, just slamming and jamming. Like, but nah, man, I just think about it. Like, there's not a few things that actually make me like happy. You know, well, that
Damn.
sounds terrible.
Nah,
but think about it. There's
truth
like
comes out.
if work
Just
work
had a
gets
new
canceled, work gets canceled, then yeah, like you get that boost of endorphins and all that shit, and you feel great about it. Like, you know, I mean, I don't know.
You get any pleasure jacking off anymore?
That's just a chore at this point.
That's how you get to sleep,
Like,
Clean the pipes.
or wake up.
That's the only way. Yeah, that's
Well,
your
but
time
then-
off.
It's like washing the dishes or
'cause,
sweeping the
Yeah,
floor.
no, it still does. Because even then, without just jacking off, you know, whenever she bends over and kisses her ankles and shows off that that stank starfish or whatever, and then we having a good time.
You know what the messed up thing is? I pictured everything you just said. I didn't want to. How is she kissing her ankle?
I took you for a trip inside of
You better
Jonathan's bedroom.
be careful, man, with that grinder app. Because one day she's gonna bend over and you're gonna be reminded of somebody else.
You don't think of the chocolate
me of
starfish
Bushmaster.
Nah, man. 82. No, it's the stink star. Give me a little
Chocolate
wink.
starfish.
and the hot dog flavored water.
But yeah, man, see, we all got a little giggle out of that. That makes everybody happy.
Nah, you just better not be pushing out no more.
You can't tell me what to do with my body.
Right.
It's my choice.
Trying to get
Meat to
the
meat.
right way. He did it the right way.
What,
I was
one
gonna
and
say, he's
done?
trying to catch up to Nick, but I was like, oh, he did it the right way.
With one person. Yeah.
So what you're saying is we need to have
Kyle got
a
a tribe too.
all points cry session.
Yes.
Is what you're saying.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
We can live stream it. Mm-hmm. Yeah. For their amusement.
People will jack off to
We can
that.
cut onions.
Probably.
Yeah.
We just
Misery's amazing.
we just all sit here and get drunk and watch all those movies that end with a song and freeze frames of each character. I
Don't you forget about me.
was thinking of a different song, but yeah.
Well, so you just need a good cry is what you're saying.
I think we all need a good cry.
I cried.
Don't rope me in
I
this.
cried the
No,
other
you-
day.
I get joy out of a lot of
See?
things.
I
feel
cried
better?
the other day.
What'd you cry about?
You gotta get into what you got.
Why not?
It was a song.
Personal.
Chicken.
Just a song.
He was done with it.
Because
just
the
bones
underwear he
left.
bought on clearance didn't fit.
Got his
always
underwear
gotta
off.
have bones.
Anyways, but
I had some good ass chicken the other day, by the way. Just throwing that out there.
Yeah?
when's the last time you cried, Alex?
I can't tell you.
See?
To be honest with you.
Man, that's you got a whole bunch of bunched up.
but we're different people here, okay?
I guess.
'Cause I get a lot of joy through my day. All right, even right now, I'm not working and whatnot. I surround myself with other projects. Like I try to see how fast I can jack off, and then I get a little joy from beating my record, and then from there,
Time attacking it.
I mean, why not? I'm fighting my ghost.
When
Man, speed running masturbation.
when do you stop the clock?
Would I stop the clock?
Yeah.
As
Is
soon,
it when the first shot or the last
yeah,
shot?
Or after, like, cleanup. Do you include cleanup?
As soon as it comes out. That's the.
Stop.
Yeah, I did it.
All right, guys, we gotta stop. We're grossing Gene out.
What that got to do with me?
I'm
No,
curious.
see
What,
it in your face.
got everything to do with you. I'm curious. What
Rex, do you
brings?
fart when you come? I'm sorry.
No.
I'm sorry.
That's
What are
let
you
out.
curious about?
That's how you unlock unlimited lives. That's that Konami code. No, I'm curious. What brings you joy? I want to know what brings you guys joy.
You really want to know what brings me joy?
Yes, I really
Arguing
do.
with
I'm
people
curious.
online?
Being correct.
Ah, okay.
Here you go.
Being correct. I can see that. I honestly can see that. Being correct brings you joy. Yes.
That's why I'm always
that's
happy.
probably the happiest you are.
That's why I'm always happy. All right.
Because you're correct.
Yeah,
I want to
exactly.
see you on a wedding day.
There we go.
I want
be
to
like,
see you on
"Yup."
your wedding day.
I knew it. This bitch wanted me.
That's your speech. That's your vow.
You know, oh shit, I might have sociopathic traits.
You're just not realizing.
Because I'm thinking about that, and that really was a very satisfying moment. Anytime I was fucking a random person, I was like, I knew it.
Socio Sammy.
The satisfaction didn't come from the nut; it came from I knew it.
I knew she wanted me. I never thought that being with somebody or just talking to somebody in general.
But you never knew. You never was just like you had the suspicion.
I've never been like I knew she liked me.
Yeah.
Never felt that. Never. Yeah. I don't walk around like that. I just
He's a humble man.
yeah. I
You know
just
what?
assume-
Congratulations.
Yeah. Sam, what brings you joy? Having sex with other women or other people, random people?
No,
What brings you joy?
man, that brings me great shame and disgust.
After the fact.
Yeah. Nah, man, I don't know. I think being correct.
No, you can't. Don't y'all both have birthdays? Wait, no, you guys don't. Never mind. But still, that's you being correct.
Nah, man,
Tell him what doesn't make
You're right.
I know.
I can't
we
get
all
this
have to
young.
have something different that brings us joy.
Honestly, to entertain or to educate, those both.
Brings you joy.
Yes.
Okay.
To entertain or educate.
Jonathan, what about you?
I already told you.
What
Also
brings you
taking
joy?
a massive shit after
Wait.
not being able to for a while.
Hold on. We can't skip over. You got to go next.
I was gonna get everyone in.
And then he was gonna have like a long ass. Well, you see,
Yeah.
back when I was a young boy,
When I was a young boy.
and then in 1995,
All right, Kyle. In 5 minutes or less, what brings you joy?
My son brings me a lot of joy. But,
All right, Gene,
but
what brings you joy?
all right.
Well, this isn't an intervention. So what's understood ain't got to be explained.
Right on.
You can't say that.
No, I'm gonna say it because you gotta have an all access pass. You know,
This nigga's so private. God,
Drugs do bring me joy.
I
Yeah.
want to bring a private,
Since
get a
this
private
isn't a-
investigator.
to follow me around.
Just figure out what makes him happy.
see, you got to read between the lines. He was saying what's understood don't got to be explained. So being understood is what gets him joy.
That's deep. That's deep. That's deep. I can see that.
Yeah.
That's deep. He just wants to be understood. He just wants to be heard.
Right on.
He's like, yeah,
Whatever.
So, anyways,
What about you, Jonathan?
yeah. You didn't say
never
that.
said
You
it.
said
I did.
What'd you say?
I said her kissing her ankles and showing off that stink star.
You didn't say that.
I did.
Whatever.
All right.
Give a little wink.
Tim, what brings you
Sam,
joy?
what brings you joy?
That good gorilla grip on my glizzy. Kidding. Kidding.
See, that's another moment. Okay, so here's a little fun fact. I got two in-laws, two brother-in-laws. All right,
And both of them are nasty.
one of them makes jokes like what Tim just said, and it don't bother me. I don't know why. That's my older sister. You know, it doesn't bother me. When Tim makes jokes like that, that's my little sister, bro.
That's your baby.
You ready to fight him?
Yeah,
That's his baby.
we grew up together. Like it just doesn't sit right with me when Tim makes those jokes.
Sits right with me.
That's why you got to keep doing it. It's just hilarious.
I just do it to make him uncomfortable. No, but for real, for me, it is that cathartic feeling of beating a video game boss when they have been just giving you the business
Man.
for hours.
I can dig it.
Yeah.
that is a good feeling.
I've been playing Sekiro dies twice, and I have been Shadows died twice, and I have been getting my cheeks clapped over and over in that game. Like they are just folding me.
I don't know what game
So easily. No, man, that game is aggravating.
you got the wrong game, bro. Is it die twice or come twice?
They are evil, man. Like these bosses, they will fuck you up. Like your ass is dead in 2 hits sometimes, and it is just
Yeah.
like I thought I was safe. I guess I'm not
You
safe.
gotta learn how
over
to dodge, bro.
here. Bro. It's hard. It's hard.
Yeah, man, you gotta dodge, you gotta stagger.
Listen, the ape is racist. That's all I'm gonna say.
I'm going through sort of the same thing. I'm finally playing God of War.
Now we know he's on Grindr.
You got a nice cock. It was me.
He's over here in the Kratos cosplay. Boy, come fetch my wood.
Nah, but fucking God of War, man. Like Kratos is slow. I'm like, move. Like, you
He's
can't
old. Damn.
Compared to how he used to
He's
be.
old.
He done killed a whole set of gods, and then he moved on to another god. Can you imagine a man beating up everybody on your neighborhood? and then he comes to your neighborhood. You expect him to still have energy? No.
Yes. And clearly he does.
You just can't whoop the whole
But nah,
neighborhood.
man, that game's been pissing me off because I'm like, dodge. And he's like, oh. I'm like, this game sucks. But I'm
you
playing
just
because I
suck.
already started it.
Maybe you just suck.
No, I'm good.
Is this
Whenever
the
I
first
play it,
one?
it's like-
Yes. It's
Yeah, well, whenever I played it, it's just
slow.
swoop, swoop, weave.
Okay.
Weave.
You probably ain't got the emphasis.
That is, the game's aggravating, man. You know what else is aggravating?
What's that?
These fucking moths.
Bro, it's the moth at
Miller's.
Everywhere.
I
In
don't know.
10 years, we're going to be talking about this. Like, do y'all remember when we just got hellaciously harassed by moths?
There's like 3 or 4 of them dead against that wall.
I believe it.
I leave them there to show example to the rest of them.
The rest of them like, nah,
gotta
I
clean 'em
ain't
up.
safe in here.
Exactly.
Like, they in your house every day now.
It's crazy.
And why are they all huge? Like they're all just
Bro.
large moths.
Every time I leave the house now, it feels like fucking wrestling pyrotechnics, but it's just all moss. Like I open the door and it's
Yeah, they hiding in the door jams.
like
So
I'm
they
busting
open-
out a fucking confetti cake or some
Yeah.
shit every day.
Yeah, they're huge.
I heard one hitting my light yesterday, and I could hear it was. Oh God!
Hey, you gonna turn that light off?
Nah, man, it pissed me off. I was leaving work last week or whatever the fuck. Open up the garage, open up the door, and he just bum rushed inside. Like, oh, man, where are we going? I was like, get the fuck out!
I'm going with you. I ain't got no gas. motherfucker.
I'm late for work.
I was like, no. We carpool today.
Better for the environment.
I'm about to fatality one of these things. You about to catch me like it's Mortal Kombat. I'm gonna grab by his wings and just.
Exactly.
Nah, man. Simple solution, okay? You turn on one light, right? You turn on one light, and at the same time, you get the vacuum. You just take care of your problem.
Nah, I guess,
Exactly.
and a bunch of dust just gonna come out of there.
Exactly. And dust only makes moss bigger.
Yep.
So you can't
You can throw them out before then.
just make them stronger.
Nah, they're saying that I guess they migrate or whatever. They're all going north. or
From
something
where?
like that.
Detroit?
I don't know where the fuck. No, they're going
That dusty
north.
town?
No, I guess like they said, like grizzlies or fucking bears eat them shits. Like
Bears eat
before-
moss.
Yeah, before they go
Interesting.
hibernating, they just
I
shove 'em
saw,
up
chow
their
down.
butt
I
hole.
saw today. I think it was actually out in the parking lot. There was a crow just sitting out there, and he was like chasing this one down. I was like, get him!
That's crazy
Nature.
when moths become more annoying than fucking mosquitoes.
Right.
Dude.
I mean, mosquitoes is just sitting back. It's like,
Yeah, they're
all
just
right.
waiting their turn.
Waiting.
They just waiting their turn.
More annoying
Exactly.
than the June bugs, man.
Yeah, but we actually had June bugs this year, though.
Them R bugs, they're dumb as hell.
Bro, just be smacking you in the head and just be like,
I hate when like they're on the screen, like the front door. I just like,
yep, I flick
them
them.
Y'all are talking about all these nuisance bugs. I discovered a new fucking species the other night.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah?
it's not new to the world, but it's new to me, goddammit. I didn't go home. I tried. I didn't. I lost. I failed. I was bouncered out of my own fucking house. Dude, I get there. The porch light cuts on automatically like it does.
It was like a wrestler. Just you hear the Undertaker's toll.
This big ass fucking red bitch with like wings and a thing sticking off its ass.
That's what it's called, by
fuck?
the way. Red bitch.
It just decides, oh shit, light, oh, and then it camps on the fucking door. And I look this bitch up, like, what the hell
Oh,
is
this
this?
your house now?
Yeah, basically, bro. I'm
sorry, sir.
There are nocturnal wasps
yeah, no.
that
there aren't.
exist.
No, there
Hold
aren't.
on, let me see.
Nighttime wasps.
No, there aren't.
And apparently only like half of them have stingers. The other it's an ovipositor.
So it's a guess.
But unfortunately, like my autism led me to like
No.
tornado sirens and severe weather, not bugs. I can't fucking just identify that bitch from a click away. Like, oh yeah, that's an ovipositor right there. So I just sitting there. I'm like, oh shit. So I walk away. I go back. I'm like, all right, maybe if I just wait a little bit and I come back, it'll be gone.
No.
And so I wait a little bit. I come back. Light cuts on. It's not there. So I start slowly creeping up the steps, like looking around. Bro, I'm like ducking and dodging. I'm checking every corner. It's like I'm having Vietnam flashbacks and shit, bro. It's crazy. And so I get to the top step. And he just zooms in and he lands on the door. I'm like, ah!
He gotta protect his home. Like,
I ran away. I jumped in the car. I said, I guess I'm not going home tonight.
Just kept driving that way.
She also gonna come out with the Glock. It's like,
No, it's my house now.
So yeah, watch out, man. Don't go home too late.
I mean, I
talking
was,
about this bitch right here.
Yes.
That's the red bitch.
man.
nope. That's crazy. Like, as, big as we are, like humans and all that shit, that bitch will
Because
have you
they can
not
kill
go
you.
home.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm allergic to like wasps and bees.
Exactly. Face was swelled up. I was cutting the grass the other day, and there was this unidentified flying object in my backyard. and can you imagine a 6 foot tall, 300-pound grown man with a lawnmower trying to kill a flying bug? Exactly. I'm just over here. My back, there's like my line is just straight back and forth, back and forth. There's just one patch, it's just all over because that fly was that. I don't know what it was. It was like, nah, I'm trying to pollinate this weed right here. You go around, nigga.
Wait your turn, little man.
Exactly. I was like, I don't know what this is. And I got my headphones on so no one can hear me scream.
That's not how that works.
I can't hear it, so they can't hear, right? It's like, what'd you say?
Nah, the worst ones are the ones that fly that you don't expect to. You be like, all right, I'm gonna just try to hit it, and then that motherfucker take flight. It's like, nope,
Hey,
nope.
nah, shoot. Nah, I hate nature. My in-laws just installed a swing for my son in the backyard on the tree branch, and he just ran out there in the middle of the night one day and wanted to swing. And I was like, Pharaoh, let's go inside. I do not want to be out here. There's 2 rabbits over there just repopulating. I'm just like, rabbits the most harmless thing. I eat rabbits. Why am I afraid of rabbits? But it's just like, this is their territory. They know my backyard better than I do. Like, I just want to go inside.
It's not their territory if you get a dog.
True. Nah, I don't need no dog.
Get busy.
Nah.
Been trying to give him a dog for like I don't know how long.
Yeah, then your dog start foaming at the mouth because it got rabies.
We'll be all right. Just take it off.
Just take some NyQuil.
Nah, it's crazy. Speaking of backyards, I just remembered because of today. AT&T strikes back, man.
Ah, shit.
He came back, huh?
Nah, it wasn't him. He sent his goon.
Oh, John Moran squad pulled up on you.
Nah, man, it was
He wasn't trying
Friday.
to see her touch her ankles.
He just want to take away what makes me happy.
She was showing off that chocolate starfish.
Let me show you this optic cable, honey.
Nah, man, it's Friday. I'm still at work. And the ring goes off. Some dude's there. She don't answer it because she learned a lesson. And got to it.
She learned her lesson. The oranges.
Yeah, flashback.
She touched the door. She's like, wait.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not funny.
He's tested me.
No, it is. Yeah, it's perfect. She shouldn't be opening the door. But
She's a grown woman. She pays taxes.
if she's alone, you say what?
I'm making jokes off of you.
Terrible. But so I'm on the ring. I talk to dude. He's like, "Hey, I'm from AT&T. I got to go in your backyard to inspect the line. Yada yada yada. Cool." And I'm like,
Grinder.
"All right, meetups over here."
I'll meet you in the crawl space.
I said,
Lay this cable real quick.
"Nah." But so he's like, "You got a dog back there?" I'm like, "Nah, he's on vacation." But so
What dog takes a vacation?
apparently, it's
Why
like a
did you-
drugging.
Your dog take vacations.
Don't worry about what he do. Okay.
He works for the good.
He works for the city.
I keep saying government. The city.
He's a stooge.
He got more off days than you.
That's true. But nah, so dude goes back there, he does fuck off and does what he do. So I get home, she's like, "Hey, the internet's off." And I'm like, "Well, that's weird.
So turn it
we
back
don't
on."
have AT&T, we've got Cox." And so we wait for a little bit. I end up like trying to reset all the shits and all that stuff. Don't work. I end up getting in contact with somebody from Cox and I'm like, "Ew, some dude from AT&T set me up." And we go through a whole weekend of no internet, which is a pain in the ass when you got my daughters and they're already a pain in the ass on level 1. But bump that up when they can't watch Pocoyo and it's a whole fucking nightmare.
They tearing that bitch up.
That's when you whip out the DVDs.
Who has DVDs?
Wait, is it still? Is it still
How am I
going?
gonna play them? You said what?
Is it still ongoing?
Nah, it's good.
Okay.
We're good now. It finally worked out. We called Cox. They sent out a dude. What was it, Saturday when it was raining or whatever?
Yeah.
And they're like, "Hey,
guy.
dude showed up. he's talking to her. He's like, all right, well, I'm going to go to your neighbor's house because I think that's where your box or line or wherever it is. So he goes over there. And I guess he comes back and he's like, yeah, the neighbors aren't there. So I left a note on the door telling them to give a call whenever they're available so I can get back there.
Stay on
Cool.
vacation.
Hour goes by. Your notification or your appointment has been canceled. We're like, how you just cancel this shit? Like, no. So we go another day. I end up calling back or trying to reschedule the whole shit with 18 or Cox. And I don't know, they got some spicy dude on the line or whatever. Like maybe it's AI and he was just feeling himself today. And it's pretty much just like, hey, how can I help you? I need a service technician, whatever, scheduled out. Who am I speaking with? And I'm like, you have my account information. You know who you're talking to.
You got to verify it.
No,
Right.
you don't.
Yeah, you do.
No, you don't.
You do.
You know
They
who
be
you're
looking
talking
at
to.
all your information right
Sure.
there.
So
you just
know
got to
who it is.
verify.
They got your
If you
picture.
have
They gotta
my
be looking
cell
at
phone
your
number,
they looking in your
stop.
camera while you on the
Stop
phone.
the cap.
They got your grinder.
Nah, but so we go through the whole thing. We get dude sent out today. His name's Eddie. Shout out to you. You're a real hero. He shows up. He's like, hey, how you doing? What's the situation? Yada, yada, yada. We say AT&T, one of the boys got sent out here to set some shit up. Yeah, you got to snipping. And that's literally what it was. He went and fixed the shit, came back, was like, is it done? I was like, yeah. He's like, so basically, I don't even understand why they did that. It doesn't make sense why they would cut your shit.
You going to get this.
Wait,
AT&T.
AT&T did?
Huh?
AT&T?
AT&T person cut our shit.
Yeah.
And so the person that worked for Cox, he's like, I don't understand why you went to your neighbor's house. It's right in your backyard.
Yeah,
You could've just
exactly.
got there right there. I'm like, okay.
They didn't charge you though, did they?
No.
Okay, all right.
But yeah,
What we
man.
gotta do?
What?
Cut his shit.
If I could find them, we get to it. But man,
You don't even live here.
all this shit got started because I didn't want to let dude from AT&T come inside the
You
house.
should just let them come inside.
No,
Exactly.
she was already pregnant, so it wouldn't matter.
Oh, you should have let them come inside.
Oh, hey, that was before the grinder. But after, hey.
Getting free cocks.
Good times.
That's what inspired him to download it.
But yeah, man. Yeah, so we got internets again. So now I can get back on my blonde porn. So yeah.
Man, that
you go.
sucks.
Does it?
I mean, it sucks that you had the downtime because, you know,
No. Come on.
He had data on his phone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
still.
He had Wi-Fi.
Yeah, that's what I'm
The kids didn't have Wi-Fi, but he was still functional.
Give them some Lincoln logs and like make it work. Entertain
Let them
yourself.
connect to your personal hotspot.
Yes.
Oh,
We did. I mean, you know.
that's
Temporarily.
really nice of you.
Temporarily.
I
Share
feel
your
bad.
Wi-Fi.
I feel bad because, like, you know, while I'm like away from Bombardier, one of the guys who's like in Texas, he like calls me up and he's like, "Hey, I really need your help and whatnot." And so then I give him some kind of like pointers and whatnot. And I was like, "Yeah, so you probably got to get off of the network before you can do these things and whatnot." And he's like, "Oh well, thank you." And I was like, "Yeah, just go ahead and use your hotspot." And then we get off the phone, and I'm thinking for like 2 seconds, and I'm like, that's gonna eat the fuck out of his data because it's like 4 gigs of download.
Not my problem though.
It's just like, well, that is his problem. So then he calls me back an hour later, and I'm looking at it, and I'm like, nah, just reject the call.
That's so messed up. That's some scumbaggy stuff,
I mean,
Alex.
to be fair, he could possibly be somebody that I'm training later. So if I train them now, that's unpaid labor. I ain't doing that shit.
Stay woke.
Always finding his way out.
I have no obligation to help him out right now. So until they're paying me, you know, that was the only freebie. But still, though, sucks to be him.
Well,
So before we go,
oh, my bad.
what you got?
I was just going to say, you know who it doesn't suck to be, and then you were going to say who, and I was going to say a fighting game fan, because we got Street Fighter 6, Tekken 8, and now Mortal Kombat 1.
Yeah,
One?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, that trailer looked
yeah.
dope.
It restarted.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
What did you finish the story of MK11? You fight this like time goddess, and it like fucks up time.
Spoiler alert!
okay.
Spoiler alert!
Wait, is that the one where like fucking who is it? Who's it? Jax? Where he like brought everybody back to Africa?
What?
I don't know what game you
I think that's
played.
Black Panther.
There was an ending where Jax basically was like, "We're starting it all over," and they basically make Wakanda.
I don't know. That was like an alternate ending. I ain't got that game.
Hold on.
Nah,
I can
This
see it.
ain't, this
I
ain't no
can see it,
Mandela
yeah.
effect. I saw the shit.
If you beat the arcade mode as Jax, that's like his ending.
I think so. something
Yeah,
like that.
probably.
He's
Bro just want to start Wakanda. He just want to be Black Panther so bad.
But yeah, man, it's
see
gonna be
character.
fighting game season. It's gonna be crazy.
Oh yeah, Evo's gonna be lit.
Is Evo still a thing?
I don't know. I think
Yeah.
Sony owns Evo now.
There it is. I knew I wasn't crazy. It was 4 years ago.
I did see this video of like you can create your character in Street Fighter and you can make them as thin or thick as possible. I think Julie like tagged us in like a post on Twitter or something, or I don't know, but she was like, I think one of you guys will enjoy this. And it was like this thick fighter female character, and I was like, what
like
game
one
is
of
this
you
again? I was like, what game is this again? But yeah, man, fighting games gonna be lit this summer.
Watch them.
Are you saying I can make Chun-Li thicker? Are you saying I can make Chun-Li
You can make
thicker?
your own Chun-Li and make her super. You can make them all legs, just straight legs, all thighs,
Right on.
all thighs, no breast.
All right, this has been the Y'all Boys Podcast.
Well, no, I had one more thing before we went. So I was watching this little clip of a podcast. I don't know what podcast it was, but he proposed a good question to his other colleague on the podcast.
What was it?
And he said, so hold on, I wrote it down. It was,
Well, we'll try again next Tuesday.
how much do you think a blind person's electric bill is?
Average. I mean,
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah.
I mean, they probably live with somebody.
You don't think blind people just live by themselves?
Probably not a lot of them.
What is with the All Points podcast and blind people, man?
And like handicapped people.
We can't get the fuck off of them.
I'm just, but it proposed a good
I
question.
have a better question, and it's one I saw on Twitter, and it was like, why the hell was Ray Charles and Stevie Wonder out here caught cheating? Like, you can't even see, bro.
More blind.
That's why they got caught, because they were smashing some cakes and they didn't know that their significant other walked in. They was just sitting there letting them finish.
You think they ever use that excuse? Like, I didn't know it wasn't you.
Well, they were on Grindr, so they.
I'm so mad. I went ahead and just Googled. It's like, do blind people live alone? And the first question that comes up, can a blind person live by themselves? And if so, do they leave the lights on?
Exactly.
This was asked in 2014, so this is an
It's
ongoing
a good question. Exactly.
Hey, they listen to TV now.
But how do you,
radio.
How do you know your light is their light? So the dude replies like,
Yeah.
but if you cough loud enough, that thing will look, your light will come on. Come on now. I had a clapper once. It was the 90s.
I fucked somebody with a clapper once.
Yeah. Them lights
Bedroom
was
looked like a disco.
Hi-oh. But no, electric bill's either really high or really low, you think,
Well, lights aren't the only output of electricity.
You're right.
That's all like average.
Would it be
Use
fucked up if
microwave,
you turned their
use an
TV
oven.
on mute and just left it on?
So what?
Would
Just
never
turned
know.
their TV on mute and then left it on. They'd never know.
He muted his board. He forgot it was on. It was on autoplay. So it went through the whole catalog of Pornhub.
You a nasty nigga.
Wow.
All right, we're falling off the rails, but yeah, that's been a good podcast. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope it was something to save you over for the next hiatus we take. But we're still building. Our spot is coming along nicely. As you can see, you're in the video.
Yeah.
We're in the new spot, but it's not done. We still need your help.
So donate.
Exactly. Support us. Listen, we got subscription base coming soon with exclusive content that only paid subscribers can hear. But
Eugene's inner thoughts.
exactly. Maybe we'll figure out what makes Eugene happy, what you got to pay for it, But
If you see me on any of the social media apps after listening to this, say you heard the episode.
send a picture of your butt. Oh,
Yeah, why not?
even if you're on Christian Mingle,
Thanks,
just
Hey,
no matter
God
what
made
happened. Exactly. No matter what app it is, just send a picture of it, and then we'll judge it on our live stream.
Right on. Is that it?
You guys
As
got it.
usual, like, share, subscribe, Facebook, all that good shit.
OnlyFans.
Yeah.
That's next.
What was that?
Oh, I'll just say, I want to say we got a lot of things cooking in July. We haven't quite ironed out the final details of our plans this summer,
They don't need to know that.
but just be listening to us. We'll keep you updated.
We'll
Okay,
bet.
bye.